Hey everybody, I'm Machos, and today we're going to collect my car, my new car. Or no, not really new, but it's from 1981. So it's not really new. It's a Trabant 601, and I'm going to buy it, I guess. Um, and then I'm going to redo the whole chassis, and so that's a bit of my plan for it, and I think I'm going to make a series out of it. And so in a minute we're going to collect it with a car lift. So yeah, I'll see you when we get there, I think. So I just forgot my envelope with my money, so we had to come back.
Música, 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 te traigo música, 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 música de la República. ¡Ajá! Voy a cantar esta canción con mucho cariño de mi corazón a la República Dominicana, la casa del merengue y la casa de la bachata. Voy a cantar esta canción con mucho cariño de mi corazón a la República.
Hey everybody, so we're just back from collecting the car. This is it, the Trabant. In all its glory. So as you can see, I already looked around a bit, and yeah, we tried to start it and we think it runs great, but there's no fuel in the tank. I think there's no fuel in the tank. Yeah, no, there's a little bit of fuel in the tank, but we have to clean it up a little bit, and yeah. So I'm now going to go over some bits I want to change maybe and do. First of all, there's some rust. It's not that much because if you compare it to other old-timers which have been sitting in a garage for so long, so that's a plus point. You have some damage over here, as you can see, which has to be fixed, but is not vital to to the running car. And then you have the trunk with all its glory, and there's some. Actually, I was surprised. There is like a triangle for when you stall your car, which I will have to use a lot. There's some stuff that came with the car, like a spare tire, which is all broke, and there's a cut in the tire, like this one is also. There's also a cut in the tire. I don't know why they put two cuts in the tire, or why they cut in the same. Were cut in the same section, if you will. Probably I'm probably going to get new tires for it. Yeah. So also this rear. What's the word for it? I don't know. I forgot. Okay, moving on. So this is gone. The mirror, the side mirror, I don't know. And then you have an antenna, I guess, for the radio, which isn't in the car. And then you have the engine, which there is a little bit of rust on, but for the most part it looks okay, the engine. You have like a crack over here, but that can be fixed easily, and some rust over here, but that has to be polished. And I don't know what this is. I think the air intake for... Oh, I think the airco system. I don't know. No, I don't know. But yeah, on this side the mirror is a little bit broke, but it's fixable. And the windshield wipers, one of them works, and the other one we didn't see work yet, but I guess it works too. And then you have some scratches over here, but I'm probably going to repaint the whole body, because it's I don't really like the color. Then there's some rust over here which will have to be dealt with. And then we have the inside of the car, and some nice wool cloth. And as you can see, it's stick shift, and you have your windshield wipers or your blinkers, and then you have an ashtray, which I'm never gonna use because I don't smoke, and you have a little light over here which doesn't work because the battery isn't charged. Then you have back seats with wool and some other fabric behind it for the real seat. And then you have these holes. I don't know what they are. Oh yeah, this is a really nice detail I found. This stick shift has a little car in it, so I find it a really nice touch that they put it in there like that. Yeah. So here you have the knobs, which I don't know what they do. I think this is the lights, the spray, if you can see it, for washing the windows. And then you have the windshield wipers, I guess. And then you have the back mirror. And these things are a little bit in the way. You have some ashtrays in the back as well. Why the fuck would you have this many ashtrays? I guess because they smoked a lot in Soviet Union in the 1970s or 80s. So yeah, I'm really happy with this car, as you can tell. Oh, I found the backlight. This was missing on the back. This was missing over here, and now I found it. So that will have to be fixed. There's some dirt in there, and there's already flies all over the car. Ta-da! I think it's great. I'm really amazed with how it turned out. And I'll probably retrim these side skirts so they look nice and shiny. Yeah, probably. Okay, so I just started ripping out the cloth and started cleaning all the seats, as you can see. So this is the cloth back in the trunk, and I removed the back seat because those lamb of wool cloths were stuck on some bolts, and so I had to remove them. And now I'm going to vacuum the whole car so it looks a little bit nicer. And yeah, so I'll see you in a bit. Hey everybody, I'm back, and I just cleaned the car, as you can see. Now the windows are sparkly, and now I can see where the rust is of the car, and not get obscured by any dirt or something like that. That's the main reason why I clean the car. Also because I wanted to see it in a clean state, because it was really dusty and stuff. So yeah, I don't know if I'm going to go ahead and start with any technical things yet, but I think for now I'm going to reinstall the seat and all the wool and protection and stuff, and then I'm going to quit for today. I'll see you in a bit maybe. Okay guys, so I found something I still wanted to do, and I'm now changing the wheel. No, not changing the wheel, but fixing the rust on the wheel, because the wheel just was all the way stuck and it didn't want to roll anymore. So now I'm dismantling the wheel, and yeah, I'll see if it works when I fix it. So I just mounted the tire back on, and just put some oil on it, like this Heil fine, and then some of this shit till it turn back. So that worked. Some problem I encountered was when the brakes wouldn't work, I would not be able to get into the brake caliper, because you have to have a special key for it, which I don't have. I don't really know what kind of key it is. I searched it on the internet, but yeah, it's a $40 key, so I'm not really going to spend $40 on a key, I think. Maybe I'll have to if my brakes don't work. But now I am just cranking up this part of the car to look at the brake over there, because it's stuck, and so I'm going to look underneath to see if it's just rust or if it's something else. And I just cranked up this side of the chassis, and a problem I encountered was so the crank is on this side of the car, but because the engine is here, you have so much weight going that way, so that wheel will go up. So this wheel goes up instead of that wheel. Some real Soviet engineering, I guess. Yeah, I'll have to figure something out, and I'll see you in a bit. So I'm now going to pull the front wheel off, and I'm going with the same tactic as the right rear wheel, and just put a bunch of oil on it. Wish me luck. So as I'm turning the wheel, the first casualty happened. It's nothing major, but I just wanted to mention it. Now I'm unbolting the wheel, and as you can see, there's like these caps, and then you have the bolt itself, and so you just take a wrench and just begin pulling, and then it should go right off, and there you have a wheel. And so as I said in with the other wheel, you have like a specific mount you have to let take this part off. So that's the key I don't have. And yeah, I'll be back with you in a second. I'm now done with the wheels, and now I'm looking at the brakes, because there's also something wrong with the brakes, as you can see. Like, here is brake pad. When I push the brake pad, it doesn't go up anymore. So I'm now searching for the problem on that. I think it's just a broken spring, but the problem could also lie in the fact that we don't have any brake fluid left. There's just a little bit left. So yeah, I'm just messing around with that right now, and I think I'm going to quit then, but I'm going to end the video now, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.
Música, 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 te traigo música.